get down to business.
Greetings.
Yes, General. Big up yourself.
Yeah, me I try.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me I try to find a good position to set myself so you can see me properly. You see me?
Perfect, sir.
You see me clear?
Perfect.
You hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, crystal clear. I see you're in the office, so.
No, the studio.
That's where I want to see you. That is your office.
Yeah, man. In my office, you see it? Right by Sly and Robbie, you know, say a taxi gang thing, you know?
See, all right. That's over there.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Man.
Pleasant evening, pleasant afternoon.
Definitely, sir. As always. As you already know, I've said this to you about 1 million times. I always have to express my gratitude to you. A, for being one of my favorite 4 artists. And B, because it was you that helped kick off this chatbot reggae sitting, you know? So always manners and respect. Yeah, man.
Give
big
thanks,
up.
General.
Yes. Big up Mr. Easy and the house, Mr. Yo. So big up. And Junior Dangerous. Yeah, man. So all right then. So tell us what going on right now. What are you working on right now? So this is the Taxi Gang studio, right?
Yeah, man. We're there to the Friday. You don't know. The engineer on the front here of the books, you know? Because you know, say, boy, you can't always work for music. You have to also check the books. You see it? So, I just came in the studio to do the interview here because it's out of the, the noise and all of that and things.
Yes.
So.
Perfect. Yes.
Well, yo, me have something with a brethren them called Umbilique.
Yes.
You know that brother?
Yes. He's frequently on the Taxi Gang label, yeah.
Yeah, man. We have another thing coming out on Sly and Robbie label with Umbilique. Just mixed this week. Hot like fire. Billboard thing, you see? At the swing. Perfect. Yes, sir. So, you know, where the work? Where the work, Candy? Trust me. Things are, you know, in time. You know, no only for music because, I mean, over the years, Hawkeye have so much music that even some of them don't even know them yet, and some of them don't even remember them. So, you don't lay the foundation, you paid your dues, so we understand, you know? You have a yourself, you know? Space,
if you don't buy the next song for your next 20 years, you're all right, you know? The classics and the hits will live on, you know?
Well, I hope so, you know? I hope so. You know, I wouldn't mind one of them Bob Marley thing there, you know, where you sang them never stop playing when you're not around, you know? Yeah. But we are putting I'm hoping for the best.
Sir.
Yes,
well,
sir.
Yes, of course. Well, wow. So if you ask me, the Hawkeye Bob Marley already exists, but it's just the people that know about it. You know, that's the only issue.
Well, as I say, I do the work, so you know, whatever comes with the work that I do, I will appreciate it. You know, but I want to be around.
Yes.
Live some of the legacy, you know, of what is set. You know, I don't want to be one of those artists who die, leave the legacy for others to enjoy, and you don't get any enjoyment of it. So I would love to enjoy some of my legacy. Yeah, man.
100%. All right. So this is not going to be a strict session like the rest or like the first one. We just have vibe and, you know, giving us some stories and history, of course, around the music, yes. And, you know, we're going to talk about some of the stuff that's going on today and everything. So we're just going to be all over the place, kind of, you know?
No problem.
Yes. So I want to play a song, though, which is, I mean, when it comes to your catalog, there's so many my favorite tune them. So I can't say that this is another one, but it is another one. It's another one of my favorite Hawkeye tunes.
Right.
I was juggling some tunes the other day. It was 1999, and I went for this particular tune, and I was listening to the tune as always, and I just had a different appreciation for it because it was very melodious. Funny, but also the punchline and the lyrics and the flow of the verses were just hard, you know? So
okay.
Yes. So this is 1999. So of course we have finished the Main Street had already closed the doors.
Yes.
But this label was the Wall Street label. And
I remember that label.
Yes, the rhythm was built by Steely and Clevie, although it was on the Wall Street label. All right, so we're gonna play this a little bit, see what you remember, and you know, give us
Go ahead.
Yes. All right, so here it goes. Song number 1.
Okay.
What up, sir? What up, sir? Oh, when me girl them, what? Them say them want a big party man. Anyway, from what here you be notice the girl them a cry for me body. No, just how they wish them boyfriend did have a party like me. From what here you be notice the girl them a cry for me body. If them hear about come and me and about me body, then come this. He can get no life when a boy looks to war. Worse when a boy body go firmly car. He said the body when she walk, he no got car. And the boy flappy body a dash sugar. And you see them in here, she run not tasty hard. But must be disappointed cause him body's hard. From top of that year, she bust out a glass. He swear to God, man, the class from what day you be notice the girl, them a fight in the body.
Candyman. Why? It's not some mash up head thing in the general. No lie. I mean, I didn't even remember that track. You know, I'd never seen.
Wow. We'll be patient, folks. He's coming back. For the information, folks, that was the sledge rhythm. Like I said, it was built by Steely and Clevie. Yes, sir. You're back with us.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't know why that is happening, though. I don't know why it's cutting out a while ago.
You know, the vibes of the tune.
I'm up and live, you know.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why it's cutting out. Oh, before I even get into anything, see the Daniel for one pop and he's Sly engineer, you know. Maybe one of them days you can have a talk with him, Mr. Rory Baker. Him run off things here.
Respect and manners. I told you people that this was going to be explosive, you know. The power is too much. That's why we keep freezing because, you know, the heat is on. Oh, God. Oh, so Junior, you know, Mr. Baker, I've seen the one pops in. Yeah. All right. Boom.
Yeah, he's the one who made all the songs here.
Yes. Okay.
Right. I don't know why he's cutting out. You know, I just changed studio rooms still, but you know, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because I think we're gonna do some work down the other studio, so I'm just using this one up here.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
First of all, big up Red Rat in the building.
Yes, Rat Castle. Hold them out. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Michael Solar, you know, the Play Store. You know, my brethren in the UK, they used to say, and all my fans and my ACs, my fridges, my ice boxes, all these people that, you know, in tune to Hawkeye at this moment, all the arts and will log on and people in music. Yeah, man.
Yes.
No, that song. I don't even know what to tell about that song. I didn't even remember that song because, you know, there are so many songs, Candyman, that, you know, I record them and up to this day I haven't performed them because, you know, we as artists, it's like if we're in Jamaica and we're not hearing the song play, or we come abroad and we don't hear it much, you know, we don't really pay it no mind. You know, we just feel that it's something that nobody knows, you know, but sometimes you go in some places and it really surprises you because these are the songs people asking for. So more time you have to take the song from them, go to your hotel room, go play it and rehearse it, to go perform it at the show, you know?
Yes.
So these things happen a lot of times, and especially when you're going to like Europe, when you go certain place in Europe and certain place in Canada, some little weird place, you know, certain little place in the UK and them little things, you find out, say, people just come mash up your brain with things, you know? But you give thanks, you know?
Yeah, man.
Thanks. Yeah, mash up my head,
well, we just started and it now go down because everything we want to play a bust your head start because what I'm trying to do here personally, especially with you, and is reignite and the memories, so that when people are drafting some dub plate and whatever you're doing, like say if you have a live session or just DJ or even a dance, you can present these songs out there again, cause them tune they're bad,
Yeah, they are. Trust me.
Yes, yes. So that rhythm was the rhythm where Capitan Vice the tune. Them and them Dirty Life, them and them Evil Life.
Yeah,
so yeah,
life. The norm, right? Yeah, again.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for real.
So, what do you remember, if you remember anything at all, about the time period or the rhythm or all of that?
All I can remember, is Candyman, is that at that time and point in my career, dancehall, artists hot like fire. Every artist hot, at the time. Capitan, fed upon them rhythm there at the time, Capitan fire hot. So that in order to make a mark, you had to be doing something that really catches the ears or something. That's kind of university will come out on Main Street, because Danny always say these things to us. That you have to make a difference, and if you have something that is different from what is going on, then Hawkeye is always that kind of a person who always just want to talk something where nobody now talk.
Yes.
That my little corner that. So I remember the rhythm clearly. I remember that his Steely and Cleaver build the rhythm.
Yes.
Believe me, I can, I wouldn't remember the year if you never said it, Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I remember that rhythm for sure when it came to me, and, I just wanted to do something different, Hawkeye is never a guy who ever interested to hear who the on the rhythm and what song them songs sound like. I just want to go in a box by myself.
Yes.
Listen to the rhythm, get inspired, and just write what me I hear and what me I feel.
Wow.
So that me can say about that and at the time. But me just know said at that time in music, artists are shot like, every artist with the pan rhythm just have go on and hot, and you want to make a mark too as an upcoming artist. Because at that year, me never really bust. I was popular.
Yes.
Because a very big crew, Main Street crew was one of the top crew them in the 90s time. So once you are associated with Main Street crew, it's like you're up,
Yes. Up,
They know, but I wasn't, never boss. Me actually boss, as me tell people, at 2000 me boss.
Yes.
When the fee said gotta come,
yes.
then
yes.
Like I come for real, like I mean God. I don't know.
So what is amazing is that you put your art out there and you don't know what will happen to it, where it will go. So it was people like me, who was always a fan from the very beginning.
Yeah.
We have the music, so we can hold on to it to represent to the actual artist to say, oh, by the way, this is another one, so that you can then appreciate your work too. So
yeah, and we give thanks, always give thanks.
Yes.
Always, really and truly from the depths of my heart, give thanks to everyone who has played a part in Hawkeye career.
Yes.
I said, if people, what disc jockeys, artists, producers, selectors, if they did not, do what they did to enhance Hawkeye, Hawkeye wouldn't be here.
Yes.
Yeah, so give thanks, always appreciate and give thanks.
Yes, sir. All right, then. So the next song, we're going to go to 2000. So at this point, you done did boss already. Reality Thing and Money Making Guy were already out the gate.
Yeah.
So this is when you're really, you hit another gear in terms of the flow and lyrics, right?
Yeah.
So this one is one of those, it was a bad rhythm, yes, but the way you hit it, had a fluidity like it was flowing like a river or something, So it wasn't the most popular rhythm in the world, by the way. So I wouldn't be surprised if you don't remember this song or rhythm, but both were bad. All right. So I'm going to play the song and let's see what springs to mind. This is song number 2.
Yes, sir.
Give it a bar, give it a bar. Dirty, yeah. Dirty, yeah. Never bow, never bow. But you know, sir, no girl can't say. Heat up the pop. Okay, from your no boy never clash. Make me see the hands up, all it and rest. Now but become no hypocrite, no parasite, no pass. And me the matches and gas. Make a bun a boy when no love who dash. Be a man no clash. Woman me sleep with man me no clash. And big up on me person when no rubbish and cash. Shoot your butt. Walk out a road, man, say clash. Give me a get a touch. Tell a girl, you're firm mentality. You don't stay like solid. You dey get the wally wally. Love man actually. So the house, the money, the car, and the valley. That's why enough of them son big back. With a live bad man, I'm a challenge. Fight physically, man, I flex galley galley. We pop off and galley. White pose a valley. Let them know some man support no valley.
Yo, Candyman. No, I can't manage it. Really and truly, I cannot manage this interview. Yeah. I can't manage that because that is one song where no, sir. Me remember none at all.
Wow.
No, Candy, you have to send them song to me now.
Definitely.
Honestly.
Definitely.
You have to email them song to me.
Definitely. Hey, free to go. Yo, people, may I show you this artist under the normal something. Yeah. Go on, yeah.
I don't remember them song one bit. You know, I just know that is me. I remember that I did it, you know, but boy, I don't know. You have to send me them song the Candy. Nah, like.
Definitely. Yeah. So what comes to mind in terms of you to critique the song when you hear it? How do you feel about hearing that song now?
Whoa. But the thing about it now, Candy, is true me know says me, you know, I mean, we as artists sometimes, especially a man like me, I easily get frustrated or easily get thrown off by my own thing. Because it's like when me do something, I just do it and move on.
Yeah,
I come I do it again. Me don't want to do it again. You know, stuff like that. I'm always creating. You know, so when it's like it put me in a mood. Let me say, yo, whoa, you know, sometimes it even sounds a little strange. So you go on a different, you know, level and, you know, in terms of more maturity and thing, and probably, you know, doing a different kind of, or holding a different kind of flow. But boy, I mean, this is really brain rocking because I don't know Rasta, I don't know. I mean, done so many work, and you see them time, you know, you know, Candy. You find say you just have flood the place with tune, you know, every producer come, you just, you know, a voice pan rhythm, you just so you do a whole heap of work. So you find out so probably out of every 5 or 6 songs, you have 1 or 2 a hit.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
2 is concentrate on the ones that hit. And not too really to DJ the one them when I come up, you know, based on, you know, how they handle the thing them. You know, but and then most of the producers them too, I remember that most of the producers' songs, some of the songs them that I did, like I have a song them called Money Off a Make. You know, that song is such a is the only song Hawkeye have that been remixed about 6-7 times.
Wow.
You know, that song I think I did it for a producer who is from abroad. So because of that, when I did the song in Fly Out, the song must is, you know, on some label and distributing a foreign royalty, but it's the most remix song.
Wow.
Never perform it in Jamaica, never perform it on a stage, but it's a bad tune. It's a real, because every time that me hear me, I say, whoa, you know. But boy, I tell you, them time I would just do a lot of work. You know, now me really try to monitor who and who my voice for, and the reason for voicing or the reason for recording. Because I make a record now, and to me, it is not just going on a rhythm because the rhythm bad and it's dead and you can't go up on it. Me not depend that.
Yes.
You have to go record now that it means something to my career and to my benefits.
Definitely.
Past the stage of want to doing things and feeling that, you know, all these people you're recording for really have your career, you know, really have your mind at heart. Because most of them don't. It was just for them to go and do what they could do with your name. You understand?
Yes, of course.
doing something to do something for his self and his name instead of relying or giving anybody else the opportunity to do that for me.
Yes.
So if you on a rhythm now, if I go do something for Hawkeye or do we as producers, artists or whatever producing the rhythm, I go sit down and talk with me good. What we are going to do? We can do a video, we can do this, we are going to market it away and we're going to put in. It's not that.
Of course.
Truly, the catalog big,
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it's about the maturity, as you said back then. You just have buy some tune and you have fun and rate, but now you're mature. We understand that your voice is worth money.
Sometimes we not even look on the money, we just say love. We just thought that everybody in music was loving, producers, managers, musicians, artists, just faces a bag of loving people, but later on we just find out say work like that.
That's not the reality now. And when I hear these horror stories about the music business, especially as it relates to my beloved reggae music business, it's weird because we have this message of love and unity that no other music has.
Definitely.
So it's so confusing when the people, like us, the fans, hear about all this backbiting and all kind of sitting on behind the scenes, where a man buys a big song and it doesn't reach an album because he's not friends with the big artist or the big you know what I say? Them foolishness there, yeah.
If we for real out scroll, a whole heap of people are going to quail and a whole heap of things are going to hear where, but I realize that, you see, we as artists sometimes, we always try to keep, we always just try to, we deal with music on our own meaning, when people in music have anything, we try to keep it in the circle, we don't really try to talk to somebody or try to mash up them thing or whatever the case is, but we know we are still. And a lot of times, certain people who interview us don't go in depth, we don't say anything, And most of the time, a lot affects us. But as we say, we just still keep it and hold it and go through and do other things and try to better ourselves and try not to make the mistakes that we made before. You know?
Of course,
so
of course.
That, we have to just do, but I mean, as time goes by, you might, let out a little secret out of the box, that have to go on sometime.
Every now and then, yeah. Yeah, man,
but I said before, I'm not saying love, or there's no love in the music, there is. But, it's to find that person. It's limited. Most people looking out for their, if you now look out for your interests, you're going to be in problem later on when you reach a point where you say, wait, where am I? What have I
indeed.
What can I see or what can I hand over? Or what is it where's my legacy?
Yes, so of course.
If you come to a point where you realize or you get to that point, so you have to change up your game and start doing things different. So that's basically what happening. Yeah, man.
Of course. And we get to the point now that I mean, I personally started a campaign. I'm unsuccessful so far, but I'm still trying to find out who them I ramp with. Have you found out this person?
No, you see, no, they can't ramp with me. I'm ramp with me.
Can we just want to know who them I ramp with?
They can't ramp with me.
All right.
But them know mad lyrical everything. You see me? Not only on record, we're mad everywhere.
Don't know.
Present and everything. You see me, I said?
Definitely.
Yeah, me sing on a normal thing.
Definitely.
More time than normal, but me not normal. You see me?
Definitely. All right. So, and the music speaks to that. So, I'm gonna we're still dealing with the early 2000 era, right? Which I think is one of the golden ages also, because it was just before dancehall began to change into some of what it is now. Let's say predating the cartel era, if you like. Yes. I'm not going to say anything else about that, but I will. So this is the time period that we're going for. So this is a song that you voiced in 2000, 2001, And it was for a major label and establishment. And what I want is, hopefully, if you can remember what it was like to work within this particular studio and with this top brass establishment. All right?
Oh, go ahead. Okay. Let me hear the song.
All right, then. Let's roll.
Yes, sir.
This is Hawkeye. All the original gangsters about them know say them now. Never bow. Say you never bow, say. You know man never take a bow, say. From you know say you straight up to no say. You can't say you proper on the hack, say. Your man never climb on your back, say. You don't teach him a nailing contract, say. Man find another gear. Don't to whom and them a give to in the who's not here. Yeah, the prostitute them get scared. So some boy out to run them out of business this year. Some man a go hard out there. All them be them a selfie career. One bed, three man a share man catch them all a club a drink for them kind of the who's not here. From you know your conscience clear. Wave off the crosses them in the ear. Bust two black no man never touch your rear. Eyes down in your lap like your tear. From you know say you never.
Hold on there. That are the kuya when you see with the fire rhythm, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, not really and truly. You know, some hear the rhythm there all the time and never remember somebody upon it.
Wow.
God believe it. No, believe me. Who produced that, by the way? Who's the producer?
Calibud, right? Calibud. What Bobby did to pick it up?
Yeah. Calibud.
Yeah.
Yo. No. No, Candyman. We can't. Every time. No, at the second time this, you interview and you beat my bad. Honestly. You beat my bad king. Me not lie. You can't play one song where the people know star. No, sir. No, you beat my bad Candy. Me not lie. Honestly. I mean, Calibud, working with Bobby Digital, I mean, automatically, Calibud got interested for me work with him. You see myself?
Yes,
you know, so always around the studio because a general degree really introduced me to Bobby Digital.
Yes.
You see myself? So, you know, say, it's like going to Penthouse or if you come Main Street, once you record for Danny Brownie, I mean, Richard, who is him nephew, Shams, would have interested for record you. You know, so it's a thing. It's just one thing after the other. You see myself? But I know my record for no, like me can't, you know, up to now we can't come to grips that it was that rhythm.
Yes, man. And the tune hard, you know. As you can hear.
No, that was really a dancehall. Me go hard pan one this time. Me chat on something and talk on something. Because at the time, you know, I only put them little thing that they are going, you know, the fire burn chichi man kind of thing, and it's like me just go hard pan the side there, you know. No, Candyman, me not lie. Please play one next song when me kind of know.
All right, this was another one that you went hard on as well, right? So, and this was a classic rhythm. So this rhythm, right, was built in, I believe it was 1989 originally, right?
Yeah.
And then built it back in 2001, all right?
Okay.
So, an iconic rhythm, and this might be another one that you may have forgotten that your vice pan, but hear that one, yeah.
All right.
Give it a vibe. Give it a vibe. That one, yeah. It name. Free up. Free up. Let me tell you something. Free. Any boy with molest a man, son him go dum dum. Tell them I expert pan them tongue him go dum dum. Them same boy they keep it on a fire bun bun. Where my bun. Them go dum dum. Why no girl in them plan him go dum dum. And a park with a baba man them go dum dum. Let me see the hand them from you never yet go dum dum. Never yet go dum dum. When me say go dum dum, me no love man. Tell the jackass them tool they agree and put down to get lost them. Black rhino figure them free now cost them. Boss me boot off fabric me check class them. Them a cavity of when dental floss them. So them flex something funny me now fi hops them. All in a club that him and a free pass them. Me have a couple put down fi end. Any boy molest a man son him fi go dum dum.
Candyman. No. The only thing about this song,
is
that I remember the song.
Ah.
No, hold on. What happened? I redid this song also, you know, for Tony Kelly. I believe I redid this song for Tony Kelly, but I didn't use the same punchline.
Mm-hmm.
Made a different punchline and used the verse, but it was the verse was DJ different from that.
Okay.
It DJ like our DJ that me change up the whole pattern of how me DJ it for Tony Kelly.
Tony
You
Kelly,
know,
yeah.
but so this is a song that I do on dub plate also. So it's one where kind of on my mind, you know, because people request it, you know, like that. But not this version of it though. It's more the Tony Kelly version.
Tony Kelly version, yeah. This one is Techniques, of course, is the label. Stamina Daddy is the rhythm.
Yeah. You see it? You see it. Damn.
Wow.
I remember though. I remember this session though. I remember, you know, when I really got the opportunity to voice for Techniques. Yes. I did remember this little incident. I believe, I'm not sure if it's by Main Street to record the song, you know, but I kind of remember the vibe because, you know, Mr. What's his name again? The producer at the time.
Oh, the Techniques guy.
Right. We were in dialogue.
Yeah.
You know?
What's his name? Winston Riley, right?
Right, Mr. Riley, right.
Yes, yes,
you know, So I remember when he came to me and gave me the rhythm and stuff, and, you know, this whole idea came about, and I deal with it. You know, so it's because, well, the Stamina Daddy rhythm, I mean...
I was probably getting a call or something. But this reminds me of the General Degree something because he's coming back.
They made a little difference though.
Uh-oh, he's cutting
Hello?
out. Yeah, okay, you're back with us, yes. First of all, can I just stick a pin in this for a minute? I just want to big up the Little Angels Academy.
Yes. Okay. Well,
yeah.
They're online.
They're in the building. They're in here. Okay. Little Angels Academy, give us some kind of signal of some sort. We don't know where them gone, but yeah, they were in here. I don't know if they're still there, but yeah, I just wanted to.
A little school I'm trying to raise funds for, you know. So we are set up, and the fact that we are on this platform, you know, we can make a little talk about them. You know, just set up and let people know that I'm trying to get contribution for them. We're trying to get the school running for September. September just around the corner. We have gotten some help already, you know, from a few people. You know, still waiting on the little bigger entities to fall in, but them not fall in yet. You see me I say, look like them falling out. I don't know why. But time at the master, we still, you know, hope, you know, have a hope in mind. You know, we're still just sending out message out there. I hope that, you know, some artists give me a call and at least, you know, because everything is appreciated, you know, no matter how small it is. You know, I mean, we all know the COVID thing are going, we know how that, but I mean, you know, sometimes we have something put on. We can take little something out and help people too, you know?
Yes.
So,
yes.
But anyway, big up Little Angels Academy.
Yes.
I'm a school that I try to put back on the platform, so you don't know.
Yes.
Big up for all who are associated. We can't too big up the CEO name because, you know, of some protection things. So, yeah, so we have to just keep our name out of the thing, but big up on ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Stamina Daddy Rhythm. What I know from what I hear, you're talking about the studio session, but I know Alazaid was in there because I hear him doing the ad-libs, right?
Yeah, well, you know, me and Ala used to par, you know. Ala was like, you know, just like how me and Degree used to roll, me and Rat them used to roll as well. Not really, but we and Rat them, they come from the same camp, but like, as we are talking about rolling, me and Degree used to roll. Seeing? Me and Zaid used to roll like that. You know, so you find that every time that I go to studio and do recording, just like Degree, I was at the studio when Degree I record most times sang them because, you know, Hawkeye and Par and P, you know, so I was there. So any time that you know the music state where everybody used to involve with everybody music, everybody put in a little piece, even a little voice, you know, a little harmony or a little double track. So, you know, their voice and your voice give it a different sound, give it a little flavor. as you would call it. So at them thing they used to go on. You see what I'm saying? So
yes.
You don't know. Big up Aloto. You don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to get hold of him one day for a session like this, and one day, you know.
Yeah, I can give you the link to him, man.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Man.
So we're in the 2000 era, and we spoke about this song already off the air. And it's one of your biggest songs that you still do, one of your most requested dub plates to this day.
Yes.
But it was on a rhythm album, and this one was not included in the album, but it's definitely one of the baddest tune on the rhythm all day. So we spoke about this one, but I want you to speak about it to everybody else for the sake of, you know. So again, we're in the early 2000 era, so it seemed like Hawkeye was on some fire business at that time, right? How about pure things? So this is another one, you know.
Yeah.
Whoever the cap fits, but you know, it's great music though, and all done for enjoyment. All right. So
all right. Continue mash up my head, sir.
Yeah, man.
Give it a bar. I can't find your own, so you're funny. I can't find your own, so you want spending money. You don't spend any money. Put your hand in the air, cause you're not a team man. We no kiss, we no caress, and we no wappy man. You only wappy share and wappy pop. A regular thing for me get up a top sister. Push up the gun finger, them cause you're not a team man. We no kiss, we no caress, and we no wappy man. You only wappy share and wappy pop. A regular thing for me girl, them give it a bar. Bad man no tech man, no visit or check man. We no position and set man. Gamble nor bet man, we no pump and not pet man. Dry nor wet man, wood nor elect man. We no choose nor select man. From you a true man, you never yet do man. You is not a freaky human, me want to see the two hand. Help me slow man, we a diggy do man. Youngster only proud and lotion woman. Push up your hand in the air if you're not a team man. We no kiss, we no caress and we no wappy man. Do you only wappy share and wappy man. Jesus! Think we meet with your love.
Do you mind if I do another verse?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Second verse. Listen to lyrics and flow, people. Listen.
Some boy a postman, sport and clothes man, eyes and a nose man, flowers and rose man. Wipe them up from them and lyrics and a toast man. Me see from passing up a lumber and a hose man. Bad man the right letter to man, cause we no postman. I want funny, you know we keep it up here and ghost man. All up for them and east, west, south and north coast man. When the picture to get them say them host man.
No, Candy. I wanna the top tune them that, you know. I mean,
yes,
honestly,
top.
Every time me touch stage show, me draw this. We don't even to DJ the punchline much. But once me start, I say, bad man no tech man, me no visit, nor check man, me no position, nor set man, the whole place mash up. Me not have to say more. You understand? So this is just one of them stage show songs that were anytime. More time you just run out and do some tune and rant and go on and play and then they just say, take it down low and go some boom. I take man, I visit now, check man and run the whole place. You know, so me use that tune every time, most of the time, majority of the time, and it's just a song where you can't go wrong with.
No.
I can never go wrong with this song. Worse, if me there Jamaica in some ghetto place, oh my, I'll be a gunshot. Be how we are talking about, man? Eh?
Yes, I am.
This is one song where you can DJ from top to bottom and a be forward.
Yes. One of my favorite tune of all time. Not even one of my favorite Hawkeye tune. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. This one is for
45, right?
Yes.
Right. I think it's Steely and Clevie make the rhythm too.
Yes, for Q45 and Steely and Clevie build the rhythm, yes.
Right. I think Steely and Clevie used to basically produce the song them for Q45.
Yes.
You know, the artists them build the rhythm, getting the artists them and you know. So I thought I'd record this one around Studio 2000, around a Steely them Studio 2. You see me? And another song that I did for Q45, which is Steely them play the rhythm to, and around a 2000 Studio 2000 recorded, is the one that says
Just Like We.
Take fences.
Just Like We, yeah.
Just Like We. You see what I'm saying? So those two, I remember that these two were two big songs that I did for Q45. So me not offer them no time. No. Yeah. You see me? Yeah, man. Remember that when you play the rhythm, I'm my rhythm this. You know, call them song and me still have to. Yes, man, we can't stop singing them song. Yeah.
Of course not. No, man.
Yeah, man, sure mash up place.
Wow. All right. So
no, me think you'd have a mash up, but no, I'm sorry. I thought you mash up made with something where me no remember, you know, but this one for sure.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. I did say we spoke about this one already, but it's just the people, you know, that will see this now and in the future, so they can hear the history and, you know, the story behind the song, you know. Crazy. Wow.
Yes.
Well, we have 5 minutes left, or actually 4 minutes left. So I don't really know where to go. Huh?
That's a time shot.
Time shot. But we can't roll back in because I beer Hawkeye to me, you know. But you know,
you know what I would want to do though?
Yes.
But you know what I want you to do? Because each time we talk, well, the first time we spoke and now is dancehall. I don't think you know the one drop side of Hawkeye. You know, we don't challenge you to seek out that side and come talk to me about that side there. You know?
Okay. All right. Because there are a few.
Yes, but I have a couple of one drop song were really.
Yes.
You know, and the thing about it is that because Hawkeye started out on them kind of rhythm there, you know, it start DJ from the foundation rhythm them, the one drop them. I guess that's why we angle dance also, you know. And I tell people, so DJ on one drop rhythm, you catch dancehall rhythm and kick it over this and kick it over this, because dancehall rhythm kind of easier for DJ on, you know. But when you're DJ on one drop rhythm, you have to depend on key. You have to have melody and, you know, for all from one drop rhythm and deal with it a certain way. So, you know, when I was getting dancehall rhythm, it's just boop, 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 boop. There was something that was in a school on decks, already. So it was 1, 2. You know, it was easy to do.
Yes. I have 1 or 2 Hawkeye one drop still, but as you say, we need to do a separate one drop thing to do it justice.
Yes. All right, you can put the next song. Let's find the next song.
All right. So we got 2 minutes late. 2 minutes left here. I'm just gonna drop this one real quick. Yeah.
Give it a bar. Well, this is all time. Do the track. Cool, man. Man, I work hard to achieve better goal, and I trap them and set we go down in a hole. But look how me go deal with the whole of them coal. Cause me a one boy when a friend pants the wall. Shut a friend them at this flash out a mole. And me have to keep them under control. So why you go like a them make on the roll? And this me a go tell them ball. Nemi ma kusuma, nemi ma kusuma. After me now, beg none of them no dinner. Nemi ma kusuma, ma kusuma.
Yes, Candy. I know that one there too.
Ah, really?
Yeah, the one that the DJ can dub play it more time too.
Ah,
you know?
see.
I just did it as an intro, introducing a dub plate from, you know, well, I'm doing the dub plate, but him actually like a custom. So me use the lyrics part, you know, man, I work hard to achieve better goal, what I track them myself go in a hole, but I did do it in a different melody because I redid this song for Tony Kelly again.
Wow. All right.
So I'm a DJ the Tony Kelly version, the way I have. Right, you know, in the intro part, free man start the dub plate and a murder. You see me, I say, so this is another song too that, you know, I know, because I do it, I shot it on dub more time. You see it?
Wow. All right. Time I run short. So we will hopefully welcome you back, and we'll deal with the one drop. See it? That would be exciting.
Me I send you do some research, boss.
Definitely.
Yeah. Have some serious one drop song, boy. You know what I mean? Over the years, you know, and especially with, you know, I've done a few with Sly. You know, whole heap of producers.
Okay, all right. Time done, Panway. So,
yeah. And stuff, you know, a lot of producers, you know, trust me, the ones